Carrie here. I am out on another little trail. This is a rail trail near where I live, the old railroad that they turned into a bike path and walking path. And so I'm just out this morning getting a few steps in, and I wanted to just do another little quick video. If you just found this one and haven't seen any of the others, my name's Carrie. I'm planning a through hike of the Appalachian Trail this year, 2025, starting in mid-February. And I'm doing a few little videos just to talk about the gear that I'm taking and talk a little bit more about me. And this one is about what my why is for hiking the trail. And it's there are a couple of reasons why I'm hiking the trail and why now, or why I want to hike the trail. I'll just start off. There are some things that I won't share on here that are just kind of deeply personal to me, about why I want to take this journey. And I'll just say that it is most definitely a faith journey. I'm a believer in Jesus Christ, and He shapes everything, or I would like Him to shape everything that I do. That is my goal. I fail miserably at that a lot of the time, but this is a faith journey for me to, among other things, be able to spend more time with Him without all the distractions of everyday life, and to learn and grow in that faith. And so I just want you guys to know that up front. That's a huge part of why I want to do this. The other reason is probably not unlike a lot of people who want to take on this journey, is I've wanted to hike the Appalachian Trail ever since I found out there was a thing called the Appalachian Trail. And that was back when I was in my mid-20s, when I started backpacking. And I found out that there was this 2,000-mile long footpath that you could start walking in Georgia and walk the same path all the way to Maine. And I just fell in love with that idea, the adventure of it, the journey. And so around that time, I was getting newly married, starting a family, starting a career. So I just didn't think it was possible at that time. And so it kind of turned into one of those things where I said, well, one day I'll hike the AT. And as the years roll on, it turned into, well, when I retire, that's what I'll do when I retire. I'll hike the AT. And that's kind of the way it's been for all these years in the back of my head. And about 3.5 years ago, I started thinking about turning 50. Had some family members and friends who were turning 50. And I started hearing people ask them, what are you going to do for your 50th birthday? That's a big birthday. What are your plans? And so I started thinking about what my plans were for my 50th year. And kind of had this thought one day, actually while I was praying, that I should hike the Appalachian Trail when I'm 50. And of course the rational side of me said, how can you do that? There's no way you can do that. You'll have to quit your job. How will you do that financially? And your wife will never go for it. Katie will never go for it. And so I just started praying about it. Whenever I thought about it, I just prayed. And without going into a ton of detail, I can just say that the Lord provided a way, and he worked it out. Katie was not on board at first, but amazingly, within a short time, she came to me and said she was all in, and if this was my dream and my goal, we were a team, and she was behind me 100%, she and our 2 kids, and I can't thank them enough, because it's a huge sacrifice for them. Going from 2 incomes to 1 for a little while is going to be a challenge. And so they're giving up a lot as well. And I'm so immensely thankful for Katie and Shaw and Abby Grace, our 2 kids. And so that's kind of how this came about. That's how this is happening. It's been a dream and a goal and a bucket list thing for a long time. And now I'm about to get to try to realize that dream and goal and have a great story to tell. And so that is one of the primary reasons I'm doing this. The other is I also want this hike to not just be about me. My dad has Alzheimer's disease, dementia, late stage, and it has just ravaged his side of my family, his siblings, his parents, my grandparents. It is very prevalent on my dad's side of my family, and I've seen the toll that it's taken on our family. My mother is his primary caregiver, and I see the toll that it has taken on her, both mentally and physically. And so I wanted to do something as a part of this hike to honor my dad. And so I'm doing a little fundraiser with the Alzheimer's Association to try to raise some support and awareness around Alzheimer's disease. It is growing by leaps and bounds, and medically we really don't have a good way of even slowing it down. And so I just want to do a little bit to support all those, including my father, who are dealing with this horrible disease. So if you would like to come alongside me in that, I'll post a QR code at the end of the video, and it'll take you right to a page, and you can donate if you would like. No pressure at all. But if you'd like to come alongside and be a part of that with me, I would certainly appreciate it. So that's also a big part of why I want to hike the AT this year. But hopefully that gives you an idea kind of into my head and my just my why for wanting to hike the trail. I'm excited to get going. I'm nervous to get going as well, and I'm just looking forward to this journey. So thanks for coming along with me. Thanks for watching this. I really appreciate all the support and the comments. I love it. It's very humbling, and I'm just thankful. So thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.